There's struggling and missing weight, and then there's missing weight without even trying and electing to use it as a tactic to gain an advantage against an opponent. UFC veteran Randy Brown is accusing his UFC 310 opponent, Bryan Battle, of the latter. On Friday, Battle missed weight by an eye-popping 4 pounds, and Brown didn't take kindly to his opponent's lack of professionalism. Brown joined Sportsnet's Aaron Bronsteter for an interview shortly after the official weigh-ins, and he didn't hide his frustration. "It's one of those things," Brown said. "We both knew about the fight at the same time. I came in as a professional. I've never missed weight at any point in my career. I've done this walk over 15 times or more. I made the weight. I think it's a little unprofessional, but it is what it is. We'll see what happens." Brown was then asked if the weight cut had been hard for him. He didn't give a straight answer, but he did offer more insight into how he felt about Battle's handling of the situation. "They knew they weren't going to make the weight," Brown continued. "So they could have told me. They could have said something. I would have stopped, and we could have made it a catchweight. But they wanted me to suffer. I know the game. They ain't slick. They want me to suffer so that I can come down, and he can wrestle me. He'd be a bigger body to wrestle me. They got it that I'm a big welterweight. I know the game, but nah, he's supposed to cut the weight. 170 was the deal, be a professional and make 170. Here is a look at the entire interview. Battle was the only fighter on the card who missed weight. For what it's worth, Battle looked fairly rough on the scales, as you can see in the video below. That said, missing weight by 4 pounds is usually a tell that the fighter abandoned any serious attempt to make the contracted weight days before the weigh-in. Brown's point is that Battle's team could have told him they were struggling. If that had happened, Brown wouldn't have struggled through his own weight cut, thereby potentially putting him at a competitive disadvantage. The fight will go on, but there may be some extra animosity on Brown's side as he tries to overcome an opponent who might be larger in the octagon. Brown will receive 30% of Battle's purse as a penalty for the weight miss. UFC 310 weigh-in results. Main event, Alexander Pantoja, 124.5 vs. Kai Asakura, 124.5.